My name is Sasha. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have my March TBR for everybody. This video might be a little short because I will be posting another TBR later on in the month, and that will be for the Witchathon that's happening from the 13th to the 20th. The first two books that I am going to be rating are books I've been approved for on NetGalley. The first one is called The Lost Coast by Amy Rose Capetta. The Lost Coast is about Dani, who moves to a new town called Tempest. There she meets a coven of queer witches who have brought her there by casting a spell because they want to find their friend Imogen. However, a boy is murdered and suddenly things start to go a little haywire. I am very excited about this, mainly because queer and witches are huge buzzwords for me. The second is called The Sun and Moon Beneath the Stars by K. Parr. This is about Rasha, a palace slave with a mysterious power, and Adriana, a spoiled princess. These two team up because a sorcerer has loved ones of them both held captive. They team up to free their loved ones and maybe fall in love along the way. We'll see. Next I had on my list The Girl Who Smiled Beads by Clementine Juan Maria and Elizabeth Weil. I meant to get to this during Blackathon in February, but I did not have the time. However, plot twist, I already read it. I am really glad that I finished this. However, I would warn anybody who wants to read this because it is devastating. As a replacement, I chose In Extremis, The Life and Death of the War Correspondent Marie Colvin by Lindsay Hilsum. This is due back at the library tomorrow, and I am only 50% of the way through, so love that for me. Next are two thrillers that I would like to get to this month. They are The Couple Next Door by Sherry LaPena and An Anonymous Girl by Greer Hendricks and Sarah Pekkanen. I want to read more thrillers because unfortunately these days I haven't been picking them up as much, but I spotted these in the lobby of my library as I walked in, and so I grabbed them. I'm currently reading Blood Meridian, or The Evening Redness in the West by Cormac McCarthy. I am reading this with a bunch of badass ladies, and we are headed up by Amy from Amy Gets Lit, who is picking this apart chapter by chapter, and I believe we are going to be finishing it this month, and I am super into it. The March book of the month for the Year of Horror book club run by Katie from Chapter Stacks is Stephen King's Pet Sematary. I would like to read this not just because it's the book of the month, but also because the new movie adaptation is coming out in April, and I am very excited. However, I currently haven't read any of the books for the Year of Horror book club, which annoys me greatly, so I am also going to try to read We Need to Talk About Kevin by Lionel Shriver and Pen Pal by Dathan Auerbach this month. I am buddy reading Pride by Evie Zaboy with Chrissy from the Return Card, or else I was supposed to be buddy reading it with her, but she's already read the whole thing. Bad Chrissy. But I am going to read it and give her my thoughts on it as I read it, and I am very much into it right now. It's a lot like the movie, because I've seen the movie, but I haven't read the book, and I love the movie, so I like it a lot. Lastly, my bookish cupid Steph got me Half Moon Investigations by Ian Colfer, and I would really like to read it this month as a thank you, because what's the point of getting books for gifts if you don't read them? Am I right? Okay, that's my TBR for now. Like I said, I'm going to be posting another one a little bit later for the Witchathon, and if you've read any of these books and would like to give your opinion to me on them, I would love to hear them in the comments. Thank you for watching. Bye!